California Cal here, fin to swim. Hope you guys are having a beautiful day so far. Today we're here. First, thank you for joining me. Second of all, today we're here to discuss and film and go over an intro video. I guess not go over, but create an intro video. So this is us doing that. If you stumbled upon this or you purposely clicked this, thank you. I love you already. Much love. I appreciate you. So who I am? My name is Calvin, California Cal. Depending how you know me. Born and raised in San Diego. And who I am and what I do and what my purpose on life is I teach babies and kids how to save their own lives in the water. Babies as young as 6 months old, I teach them. Actually, let me rephrase that. Kids as young as 4 months old, we're able to teach them life-saving skills in the water through breath control, through muscle memory, all sorts of cool stuff like that. So that's why I'm here. I'm here to make sure kids know how to save their lives in the water, and I'm here to provide peace of mind for families. And the reason that's my purpose and that's who I am is because I know what it's like for one to lose a child in the family at a young age. I lost my little sister right before she turned 2. And there's a whole lot other I'll dive into as far as like personal stuff. I got some really crazy personal stories. Stuff from growing up with like gang violence, growing up with having best friends get murdered, having my many close family members die when I was at a young age, and all sorts of traumatic experiences and this and that, things that were traumatic but have been healed and clarified and all that. I'll discuss all of that. I'm an open book. So the reason I do all this, and that's who I am, is because I know what it's like to lose a child in the family. And it sucks. I promise. Like, it's super sucky. So, a lot of people don't know this, but drowning is actually the leading cause of death for kids in the world 5 and under. Let me say that again. Drowning is the number one cause of death. Drowning is the number one cause of accidental deaths for children 5 and under. So that's literally more than car accidents, leaving your kid in the hot car, your kid getting like electrocuted, or more than either getting vaccine shots or not getting vaccine shots, however you look at it. It's literally the leading cause of accidental death for children 5 and under in the world. And it's fully preventable. This is what blows my mind. It's like, it seems like I always catch myself thinking, people don't care. But no, it's people just aren't aware yet. So this is why people like me are here to change that. My goal in life is to change the leading cause of accidental death for children in the world. That's my goal. So however we can accomplish that goal, help me. Please help me out. And I'll help you. I'm all for that. That's another thing that I'm always here for, is I'm here to be of service and I'm here to be of help. I know that that's the only way to live a good, pure life, is to be of service and to give. So that's my purpose, and that's what I believe in. I've been teaching babies to save their lives for 10 years now. Let me also add another piece of something that ties into the career and what we do at Fin to Swim. So we don't just only teach babies and kids and stuff like that. We teach adults as well. And what's crazy is when we teach adults, let me say this first. The statistic is about 40 some odd % of adults can't swim. I would say it's close to 50%. So nearly half of adults cannot swim on this planet. And this planet is made of what? Come on now, we gotta learn this stuff. So being that when adults are afraid, it's a whole nother ballgame than when a kid is afraid. Adults have years of stories and reasons to believe why they're afraid and to believe that fear, and have had so many opportunities to reinforce that and back it up. And it's just kind of okay with them. But once we actually get into it, they realize, when I really get into like people's minds and like we really have an actual conversation, it's not just a swim lesson. This is like a full-on like life-changing experience. And the reason it's a life-changing experience is because when I'm teaching an adult, when we're teaching adults, we're dealing with what their dad did to them when they were 2 years old, 3 years old. When they had a traumatic experience of getting tossed into the pool. Oh, my uncle, whatever, chucked me in the pool. I nearly drowned. It's like, how many stories are there of that? Is that your story? Like, I know I personally have had... I know more people with that story than, like, not with that story. As far as adults who can't swim. So it's kind of crazy. In the past 10 years, of all the adults I've taught, I've had 4 adults not cry during their swim lesson. Only 4 out of the last 10 years. And at this point, like, I've taught more adults and students and stuff than I can remember. You know, I'm not proud of that, but I mean, I guess I am in a way. I wish I could remember everybody. Like, I kind of do when I really go and reflect super hard, but you know what I mean. It's like you can't remember every single person from school. Maybe you can. If you know how, teach me. So that's why I'm here. That's my purpose. That's what I do. I'm here to make this world a safer and funner place. I'm all about, like, fun. Like, make it fun. We're gonna live. We all have to live in this life anyways. Well, we don't have to. We get to live in this life. And for those that feel like we have to live in this life, we can make it fun. It's an option. I totally believe fun is an option. So the other thing is with teaching babies, kids, adults, whoever to swim, Fin to Swim offers the fastest results I've ever found. If you find something quicker, link me up, let's talk. But it takes us about 6 weeks to get any kid water safe, fully independent in the water, and pass a fully clothed skills test. I just had a kid yesterday. I had 2 kids yesterday. We just did the full winter clothes. They had full-on rain boots, snow jackets, snow pants, and like 4 layers underneath. Like the littler guy, he weighed about 24, 25 pounds on his own. With these clothes, he was up at about 45 pounds. I'm not even kidding. But it's the same thing. It's like firefighters, carrying that big ladder, it's not practical, it's not doable. Or those hoses, you can't drag one. I was training to be a firefighter, and I actually broke my skull, neck, and back, so which led me to doing this, is teaching. I love saving lives. I love saving lives, and I love helping people. That's my ish. So, what I learned in fireman school is, like, it doesn't matter if you're small, fat, out of shape, whatever, like, however you come, and you're not ideal for operating equipment, boom, they teach you that technique, cake, easy. Carrying a dead weight person, you got the right technique, it's doable. So same thing, when you got all your clothes on, with the right technique, it's doable. Being that we base everything off breath control and muscle memory, anything's possible. I literally don't even have to speak to a student if I don't want to, because it's all based off of breath control and muscle memory. And it's my job and my duty to let you do what you know how to do, show me, and I'll work with you. I never have an agenda or a plan. I can't. Because it's all based on how you or your child's body movement works that day. If your child has teeth coming in, it's going to affect the tension in their neck all the way down their back, down to the opposite leg. You're going to see floats going sideways. You're going to see breathing be all out of whack. You're going to see, like, body position all, like, torqued and weird, legs in the air, arms in the air, heads going everywhere. Like, this stuff matters. So I can't go in there and have some cookie cutter lesson. I can't. I refuse to. It's not fair for the kids in your family. You're not paying for, for just cookie cutter classes. Like, you're getting custom, one-on-one, private instruction. This is my purpose. It's what I do. It's the best. This is the thing I'm best at in life. And I promise that. I put my whole life and everything into this and what I'm saying. I've been doing this for 10 years. I quit all my jobs that I had. I was a salesperson for so long. I've worked so many different jobs. And, I finally got the courage to be like, F this. I'm chasing my purpose. I don't care how scary it is. I don't care how broke I'm going to go to get there. Which is funny because I actually didn't go broke to get there. I actually started making more money doing what I loved because people wanted a piece of that. And I noticed that. I'm naturally drawn to that too. When people are doing what they love, I want a piece of that. Like, involve me. So it's like, I love that. Let's just share it everywhere. I believe in being happy. It's a choice. Our jobs are, it's usually more scary to quit than it is to just do it. One thing I really learned, there was one time my family and I, we sold everything we owned to move to Hawaii just to prove to our son, and not prove, but to show to our son, like, you don't have to be old and retired to go live in paradise. If you want to do it, you will do it. So that's the whole thing, is like, okay, if that's what you want, let's do this. So if you would like freedom or peace of mind for your family or yourself, give me a call. Fin2Swim, give me a text, give me an inbox, whatever it is. Text works best because I'm in the water or on a motorcycle all the time. Yeah, give me a call or give me a text. Area code 858-837-4801. Reach me on Instagram at Fin2Swim, Fin, the number 2, swim. Facebook, same thing, at Fin, the number 2, swim, Fin, the number 2, swim. Our website, www.fin2swim.com. Our YouTube, Fin2Swim. So make sure you guys follow us on, Twitter, Fin2Swim. TikTok, Fin2Swim, LinkedIn, Fin2Swim. Make sure you guys follow us on all those platforms. Yeah, so this is my first official YouTube video where it's like, okay, boom, we're launching. My goal is to have, I haven't done the math on this yet, so that's probably the first step I should do. But what I just put out there was I'm gonna make 50 YouTube videos by the end of the year. Now, if that's even feasible at the rate of doing like 1 or 2 a week, we'll see. I gotta do the math on that. I just threw a number out there. But I'm gonna pick an actual, like, a realistic number, and I'm gonna accomplish that, and I'm gonna hold myself to that. And this is me holding me accountable. You guys need to hold me accountable. Let me know what type of stuff you guys want to hear from me. Like I said, I'm full of random wisdom and stuff. So I kind of come under the idea of like, all right, like I don't have any expectations or any like, I know this. Like, I'm always open. I do my best to be anyways. If you catch me not being open, check me. Yeah. So I'll be back with you guys. I love you guys. I love everybody. Much love and peace.